Wonderful, wonderful news today, guys. So the reason I'm making this video is a very quick update and try to keep it short and sweet. I'm sitting here in the garden and I'm waiting on some people to get here. I'm going to show you what's going on here. This is the garden, as you guys well know. This is the big project for now. That's the beautiful wagon wheel thing, and then the succulents, and then the broccoli, and these are the new additions. These are full pallets that we just masked off on the outside with fence pickets from Home Depot. Split up a 2x4 for the corner post legs, and then bracketed them to the fence, so they act as makeshift corner posts. But the beautiful part about this is they are upside down, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. They're upside down, and this is what's going to happen with them. Okay, we needed a shaded area in the garden, and the reason we needed a shaded area that was shaded most of the time, we're say 85% of the time, is because mushrooms. We like our oyster mushrooms, our wine cap mushrooms, edible mushrooms, not the other kind. That's not for me, that's for other people, but not me. So yeah, this is flipped upside down, and let me pull this out. As you can see, it is the boards, nice boards facing down, and then it's totally hollow. Reason that is because what we're going to do is throw some feed sacks in here, and they'll moisture wick slowly on top of the mushrooms so they don't get too moist too quickly. But they'll also provide that necessary shade in order, if you can see underneath it, my shadow, it'll be the necessary shade in order for the mushrooms to actually grow prolifically. We're going to throw some mulch down here and, allow nature to do its thing. Probably going to get a pack of some spores in the next month or so, and that's what will grow our wine cap mushrooms and our, creminis and all that stuff out here. The best part about this is so that's my northward facing part of my property. So this is my south, right? So the south is going to get different windage. It's also going to have a lot of blockage from the raised beds out here, so I can grow different stuff over here than I'd ever be able to grow over there. Leftovers from the project right here. This was a pain in the butt right here. This is a huge pain in the butt. But Holly and I tag team the crap out of that, even though we're both sick. And guess what? That's what farming and homesteading is all about. Beautiful, beautiful broccoli. Look at these beauties. Oh, look at them. Oh, here's the blessing. This is what's wonderful about what's going on today. So, well, actually today is wonderful in general, walking through my beautiful, beautiful pergola. Showing you guys the Sun King broccolis, our carrots. Not sure what that is, probably part of the carrots as well. Not sure what this is. This is a volunteer and the Calabar broccolis. So these are chaos gardens. These are, we throw seeds in there, water it, see what happens. Because our soil, sometimes you got to move a cat out of the way. But yeah, these are snowball cauliflowers, Catskill Brussels sprouts. So these things right here are going to actually grow up to be about this tall, and the Brussels sprouts form on them, and it looks similar, very similar to a grapevine. Okay, so you're going to have your Brussels sprouts, you're going to have all of that. Another thing too is we're about to start probably sowing some corn, getting it ready to do what it needs to do. We're going to go ahead and get some seeds going for overwintering. Some seeds require winter in order to germinate and sprout. Without it, they can't do it. So we're about to do that. And this is just the primary food garden. We're going to have food all over the place. Prime example, right here, zoom back out, this whole area is about to be a 2-foot deep pond. Everybody says, Kevin, are you trying to get my attention, baby? Come here. Come here. Oh, that's Rosa. We love her. She's a good mouser. But anyways, sorry about the wind. We're going to have things growing all throughout here. We're going to have wildflowers, okay? We're going to have petunias, things that you can, like roses. We love roses. You can eat roses. They're pretty. They smell good. They're aromatic. They keep, if you do them thick enough, they keep a lot of pests and critters away because they don't like the thorns. It's a beautiful thing. But yeah, right there. I mean, it's beautiful. But what I haven't told you yet, on the way home today from being in town, picking my beautiful wife up, I said, really wish we could get some of this stuff a little bit cheaper. I mean, it's already almost free, but free's best, right? And sure enough, I said that to myself, and I turned the corner to get on one of the roads to come home, and there was 2 tree trucks right over there. They were trimming all these trees. They're wood chippers making mulch and all that. And I thought, I wonder. So I went over and asked them. I said, hey, what do y'all do with that mulch when you're done with it? Hi, Rosa. You let me know, baby? Yeah. Anyway, so they said, dude, it's yours if you want it. I said, dude, I live 9 miles down the road. What time I get off? He said, about 2:30. I said, I'll take it. He said, all right, man, well, we're bringing these 2 trucks. How many do you need? I said, dude, as many as you got. Many as you got. Long and the short of it is I did the math on it. If he fills up both those trucks, we're looking at $1,000 plus worth of mulch at $3 to $7 per bag, contingent upon the type of mulch that you get. This is straight as it comes, organic, which is going to have its own problems as far as having seeds and its own pests. Nothing diatomaceous earth won't take care of. But the best part is it provides me with the wood chips necessary for that right there. It provides me with all the mulch necessary to cover up these little 3-inch stumps, because this is going to be about 6 inches deep. So I've got a plastic tarp that used to be up there. I've since beautified that. Actually, all I did was take the plastic tarp off that was underneath it. But yeah, so I'm working on the house as well. Oh, I managed to catch 2 feral cats. Actually, allow me to rephrase that. I caught 1 feral cat right here, and she is not happy with me. And then here's Santa. She is not happy either. Couldn't get to the vet today. She's been getting out. I don't want her getting pregnant. Don't slay me too hard in the comments. I'm doing what's best for these cats. I do not want more kittens on my land. Every mouth I have to feed is one less animal in my bird coop that can stay alive. What pros and cons, pros and cons. But anyways, so yeah, over $1,000 worth of mulch is going to be delivered today. And the beauty of it is that'll take care of this issue. I haven't gotten around to finishing up this wall yet, and God's perfect timing is something else. Because had I gotten around to doing that, they wouldn't be able to back in from right here and then just dump it right there. It saves my back a whole lot of work. Best part about that mulch, it should level out the bottom of my fence line a little bit, and that way when I board it off, it looks right. Makes that easier too. This guy is going to do my pond in about 2 or 3 days. Had he had done it any earlier, I wouldn't have this opportunity to have the mulch just delivered right there. So quite wonderful there. And it's going to be a big pond. And it's going to be 2 feet deep. I'm going to raise tilapia, crawfish, oysters, like freshwater oysters. My ducks are going to be on top of it. And, you know, as they say, poop rolls downhill. Everything at the bottom, the tilapia eat on that. And what they excrete, the crawfish eat. And what they excrete, the mussels or oysters deal with. And it's an ecosystem. But I'm also going to be using it as an aquaponics garden. We have an interesting climate here in Texas. It's very similar to Australia. And aquaponics gardening does really well in Australia, Texas, Arizona, if you can get the water in Arizona, and California. So I'm going to be raising lemongrass, asparagus, kale in that aquaponics garden. And that is what the ducks are going to eat. So free duck food, for the most part. I mean, there's never anything 100% free usually, but free duck food, free tilapia food, free oyster food, free crawfish food. And then once a year I got to clean it out anyways really good, so that's when I get in there and I harvest my crawfish and all of my oysters and anything else that's in there. So I'd say God blessed us immensely with this land. I am not Ultra Christian 9000. Y'all know this from watching me, but I will tell you this. I don't know if I know anybody else that has been this blessed with as little as we started with. So blessed is the only way. Some people would say lucky. Some people would just be like, it just happens. I don't believe in coincidences though. Anyway, YouTube, love you guys. I just wanted to share that update. There's the before. Hopefully I can give y'all a short video after this in a few hours and show you the after. Have a good day. Love y'all. Bye.